Welcome to the XMedius Cloud Fax Outbound and Inbound Faxing video. This video is part of a series on administrating your XMedius Cloud Fax account. To configure outbound faxing for your users, click on Fax Settings. You can configure outbound faxing in the Faxing profiles. You can override the user's company information. Then every user with this faxing profile shares the same details on the cover sheet. Even if users share company information, you can allow them to customize those values themselves. If user override is enabled, then each user can set custom organization details. In the same way, you can allow each user to customize the faxing options. There are several faxing options that you can configure. You can set the fax priority, which determines the order that faxes will be transmitted. The default is what is initially set. If you've given the user the right to override their fax options, then they can set it to a maximum value of this maximum. You can set the maximum number of retries that the system will attempt to send a fax. Again, the default is what is initially set. If you've given the user the right to override their fax options, then they can set it to a maximum value of this maximum. This is the delay between each retry. You can set the resolution that documents are rasterized. Again, you can set a default and maximum value. You can configure other security options as well. You can disable the right to send faxes. Then users are only allowed to receive faxes. You can disable the right to download faxes. You can allow users to attach their own cover sheets or to submit faxes without any cover sheet. You can also configure what cover sheets are available. All of your enterprise cover sheets are here. You can add new cover sheets, remove them, or save them locally. Saving it locally allows you to modify it. Then you can add it to the server or update an existing one. You can also keep it for yourself as a local cover sheet. You modify cover sheets or create new ones with the Cover Sheet Editor application. Phone number restrictions are phone numbers that users are not allowed to send faxes to. You can restrict several numbers in one group. For example, you can restrict international calls. You then assign the restriction group to the faxing profile. Whenever a fax completes, the user can see it in their faxes. They can also be notified by email. You can enable emails for outbound or inbound success, outbound or inbound failure, and broadcast. The contents of these emails is configured in the mail notification profile. The body of the email contains basic fax information. The email attachment is the fax pages. The other tabs configure each email notification. You can set the email subject and body. This is a variable which will be replaced by the actual value when the email is created. You can also set the number of fax pages included in the attachment. Each of the other tabs configures another email notification in the same way. When a user sends a fax, you can also notify other destinations, not just that user. These destinations are notified when a user with this faxing profile sends a fax. Add any destination you want. You can also create destinations that are not users. To create these destinations, please contact technical support for assistance. To route inbound faxes, you must assign a fax number to your users. The CSID identifies your enterprise to the sender when faxes are sent to this number. You assign every fax number to a group. This is only used for billing. You can also configure inbound routing for this fax number. All of these users receive faxes destined for this number. If you want to route inbound faxes in other ways, please contact Sagem.com. This fax number can also be used for outbound display on the cover sheet. If a number is shared, then any user in this group can choose this number to appear on their cover sheet. An individual number is only available to its assigned users. Any user can also select the main fax number for outbound display. You can add fax numbers to your enterprise. You can order brand new fax numbers here. You can also port your existing numbers to your XMedius Cloud Fax account. Thank you for using XMedius Cloud Fax. For more information, please review the other training videos.